everybody, welcome to a weekly vlog that I have. So I decided to treat myself to a few things here and there. I don't call this really splurging because there's really not a whole lot of stuff that I got. But I did run errands today. I went to Player's Closet. I tried to sell some stuff there, but this time it was a no-go because they have a lot of stuff that I tried to sell to them. So I just deposited that all the stuff that I tried to sell, except for one bag, to Goodwill. I had three other bags all packed up with clothes and books that went to Goodwill this afternoon. So I decided to go to Target. I had to buy lip balm because actually I ran out of lip balm yesterday. I do like Sun Balm. It's all natural. This is like an SPF of 30. And it's the coconut flavor. I don't know if you guys could see that. But if you've never heard of Sun Balm, they're actually pretty good, and Target sells them. They are a bit on the pricey side, but they're well worth the money. So, my earrings came in the mail. They were about a good $100. I normally don't buy jewelry that expensive, but once in a while I will. I'll do that once in a while. These are the Swarovski crystal hoops, and I had my eye on them for quite a while, and I finally got them in the mail today. And I know I could dress them up or down with whatever outfit that I have. I could wear it with jeans and a sweater, or an elegant dress, or something in between. They go good with anything. I also went to Five Below, and Five Below is actually one of my favorite stores to go to. They are dirt cheap, but it's well worth the money because that's where I get most of my journals anymore. So I got the sparkly one. I don't think I'm gonna use this year, but whatever, it's okay. The papers are lined. I love lined journals because that's the one I use the most. I can't really do blank pages or dot grid because my brain goes on a slant. I have used them in the past. I still have dot grid. I still have some blank paged journals at home. Of course I'm going to use them because I spent money on them. I mean, come on. Let's just be real. So, and I got a Hello Kitty journal. This is my first Hello Kitty journal ever. I love Hello Kitty, and for whatever reason, I never got a Hello Kitty journal up until today. So we have it. And it's pink. And this is Hello Kitty and Friends by Sanrio. And these are what the pages look like. Pink. My favorite color. And you know how I went to Goodwill, right? So, like I said a few minutes ago, I went to Goodwill to drop off 4 bags of clothes and books and all this other stuff. And I decided to poke around. I was debating while I was on the way to Goodwill. I was debating, do I want to poke around? Do I want to just leave things go and just drop off the bags and all this stuff? And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna just bite the bullet and look around. Something I haven't done, oh gosh, probably since last August. So, and look what I found, guys. Just look what I found. This is a cosmetics case. I don't know the brand name of it, but it's plastic and sparkly. It's one of my favorite colors. Lavender is one of my favorite colors. And I put jewelry in this. I have jewelry in this. I don't know if you guys could see that. So, true story, when I was with my ex-boyfriend, right around the holidays, or after the holidays, really, we recently broke up. Gonna be 3 weeks to Saturday. Long story, but true story, he had a whole bunch of jewelry that belonged to a former lover of his. Actually, it's his deceased lover. Um, I don't know why he didn't get rid of any of this jewelry. But he let me rummage through uh the stuff that was in one of the rooms, and he's like, whatever you want to keep, you could keep, bring home with you. So he let me bring home a whole bunch of jewelry, that belonged to, his deceased lover. A majority of the jewelry in here is from her. Some of it's not, but majority of it is. And I'm glad I found this. I'm really happy that I found this thing, because I'm like, this is like the perfect size to hold all the jewelry that I have. It's not every piece of jewelry that he gave me, but it was like the remainder stuff that wouldn't fit in the jewelry box that he let me keep. And guess how much this thing costed? $3. Guys, $3. How do you go wrong with $3 for a big, nice box like this? How do you go wrong? That's really excellent. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a steal. And I bought it for $3. And I'm glad I did. And when I got home, I don't want to say I refurbished it, but I did have to wipe it down really good because there were stains on it. The mirror's a little bit scratched up. Let me just show you what I mean. The mirror, if you could see, it's scratched up like right around here, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't care about the mirror being scratched up. It's for my jewelry, and I'm really glad that I have this. I did buy a jewelry box from eBay last night for $20. It's real wood. It's an antique. It's being shipped from another part of Pennsylvania. So I should be getting it maybe Thursday, Friday maybe. They're saying Thursday that I should be getting that. But we'll see. And I have a few necklaces from my ex-boyfriend's aunt that she didn't want. And it was like, this was like literally right before we had just broken up. And of course I'm going to keep the jewelry. Some of the items he gave me, I don't want to keep, so I'm still going to be working on uploading them to eBay to sell them and be done with it. And I don't want to, like, the majority of the jewelry he gave me I'm keeping because I do like jewelry. And I mean, I like a lot of things. I really do. But yeah, and I'm happy with this thing. I really am. I'm really pleased that I was actually looking for a jewelry box, and when I was there, last August, last August, I was poking around Goodwill, and I saw this jewelry box. It was probably about the same size as this box, and it was I don't want to say an antique, but it was vintage. I could tell by the way it looks. And I know it was under $20 at least. I don't remember if it was $7 or $17 or something in between. I want to say it was $7, and I'm like debating, do I want to buy it? Or I'm like, no, I'll leave it because I already have, I didn't really have a use for it back then. But I'm kind of like kicking myself in the head. Like, why didn't I buy that back then? But oh well, it's alright. I'm glad for this purple box that I have, and I'm keeping it in my craft room because I really don't have a space in my room to put it in. So, and actually it was a good price that I got, and I'm really pleased. I'm still just waiting for that one jewelry box that I bought from eBay. And I'll let you guys go with that. Soon I'm going to be putting together an Amazon purchase. It's not going to be taking place this month, though, because I already have done enough stuff this month. Maybe next month, maybe in April. And actually, I didn't know this, but when you add something to your Amazon cart, you can actually save it for later. So that's what I've been doing. I've been adding certain things to my save for later list. Alright, I guess I'm going to leave you guys go at that. I hope you have a good night, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye!